Alright, hi, my name is Aaron Paul Marquez, and today I'm going to be going over my personal protective equipment skills video. And today we need to start in the isolation room, and for our supplies we're going to have our gown, gloves, and mask. For airborne precautions it's an N95 mask, a gown, gloves, and for droplet precautions it's a regular mask, a gown, gloves, and goggles. And then for contact precautions, it's gown and gloves. So before we go into the room, we're going to perform hand hygiene. I'm going to perform hand hygiene. And then to start off, we're going to put on our gown. So ensuring that it's not on backwards, we're going to put the gown on. Ensuring that's not backwards, we put in our arms first. Put our arms through, and then we tie it around, ensuring that most of our scrub area is covered. So we would tie it from the neck and at the waist. Tie it at the neck, then tying it at the waist, ensuring that you're covered. Okay, ensuring that you're covered. Now we're covered from most of our scrubs, and we've tied at the waist and at the neck. And now next up we're going to get our mask, and we're going to bend the metal strip and form it to our nose. And then tie from our nose to nose. And bend this metal strip to form our nose and make sure that we're covered from the top and at the bottom here. And then now we're going to bring the gown down a little, just like right here, just to bring down the gown a little. And now we're going to put on our gloves. We bring down the gown so that we can ensure the glove covers and that there's no skin showing at the wrist. So to begin, put on the glove, tucking in the gown into the glove. Okay. And then the other glove. To bring the gown down. And tuck in. Ensuring that there's no spaces for any bacteria to get in through. Alright, and with that, we have been covered. So, we pull down the glove. Alright. Awesome. Now ensuring that you're all covered up. Now we go into the patient's room and we perform patient care. Then we close the door behind us also. Perform the patient care. And then after we're done, we open the door, close the door behind us as well, ensuring that nothing gets out of the patient's room. And then, now that we're done, we start off with the most infected part, which is the gloves. So to begin taking off the gloves, use one finger and you go under the glove, and pulling away from you pulling away from your face. You just go under and you pull the glove off, keeping your hand away. Keeping your hand away and rolling it up into a ball. And then for the other hand, you also do the same thing. Keep under, pull under. Okay, and then this goes into biohazard, so we'll drop that in there. So now we put it in the biohazard. Now we go with the gown. So we'll start off right here at the neck. Okay, and then we start the waist. And to remove, we take our hand and go inside the gown, right along our scrubs, and pull away from us, ensuring that you're not touching the outside. And the arm will just sweep back through. And then for the other side, do the same thing and pull out. And away from you, we're going to roll the ball out, ensuring that we're not touching the outside, getting the outside infected part on you. And then this part goes into the biohazard, so we'll drop that in there. And then lastly, we have our mask. So we would, with one finger also, just take the mask and then pull it away from you. And then this also goes into biohazard. We drop that in there. And now, afterwards, we would also perform proper hand hygiene. And it's super, super important that all the infected materials of the PPE, including the gown, the mask, and the gloves, all infected materials go inside biohazard material, a biohazard bin, and a biohazard waste, so that it doesn't come into contact or spread anywhere else. All right, thank you.